So once again, the Slender craze continues. We got another game. He just won't leave me alone. He just will not leave me alone. Oh well. This is Indie Spotlight. Welcome to Indie Spotlight, the show where we take indie video game news, trailers, and new releases, and we get them out there for you guys to check out. As always, we are starting with trailers this week, and the first trailer that we have for you is NeoXYX. As you can see, NeoXYX is an over-the-top shooter. Also looks like it's going to be a bullet hell game. I've already explained before on the show that I just absolutely love those things. They're so much fun. Even if they are incredibly frustrating, I really enjoy them. And I like that it's got the arcade style, you know, the picture is just a vertical look. So I really appreciate those kinds of old style games. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm wondering if it'll be on like mobile, because it looks like a game that could run on there as well. So we will see. I love the retro graphics too, but it looks really good, and hopefully it does really well. The next trailer that we have for you this week is Riot. Riot is a rather impressive game in my opinion. I really like that the sprites that are in the game obviously look like older sprites, but they have a frame, maybe it's the frame rate, maybe it's how many frames per animation, but it really looks amazing, and I really like the way that it just seems to flow. It's going to be coming out for mobile devices, which I was actually a little surprised by. I didn't think it was going to be mobile, but from the way it's all put together, it looks like it's going to be a really awesome game, and I love that you can choose between the rioters or the the police. So it should be pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what all they do with it, especially if it's going to be all around the world. So it looks really amazing. I'm interested in like if there's a story to it or whatever it may be, but it looks really cool, and I'm extremely excited to see how it turns out. Final trailer that we have for you this week is Ether 1: The Restorer.
Sebastian, do you have it?
Yes, I found it.
Then secure the neural pathway.
Give me a moment.
Get hold of him. Don't you dare lose him again.
I can see him. I just can't get a lock on him.
You're going to lose him.
No. Hold it.
Sebastian, you're losing him. Don't you dare lose him this time. Make sure you lock the neural pathway.
Ether 1, just another impressive trailer. All three trailers this week seem to be really impressive. The graphics on that especially look just absolutely beautiful. The game itself, I'm not quite sure what it's about. Like it's a little weird, a little trippy almost, but the way that it seems to present itself looks really amazing. I like that, you know, it looks like you can morph the world around you, and almost like you're in this dream world type state. And so what you're going to be doing with it, there's unlimited possibilities, and so I'm super excited to see what happens with this one. This one looks really amazing. People are really watching this one to see how it goes, so this one could be another big title, and it looks really impressive. First bit of news that we have for you this week is that both Indie Royale and Indie Gala released new bundles in time for Valentine's Day. There's loads of games that come with these different bundles, anything from like Serious Sam 3 to Darwinia and DEF CON. So we'll put the link below so you can check out all the different games that you can get. So just check them all out. I mean, games for cheap prices. What more do you want to ask for? I mean, come on. Second bit of news that we have for you this week is that Slender the Arrival has a beta. They have a new pre-order system now where if you're unaware of Slender the Arrival, it's the same creators as Slender the 8 Pages. And this time around they are doing a single-player campaign that is going to have a very in-depth story that revolves around and is written by the Marble Hornets, who are very popular videographers that do the Slender Man mythos. So if you go over and pre-order now, you can pre-order it for $5, and they actually have tiers. You can pre-order it for $10, which is what it'll be when it comes out. You can pre-order it for $15, $25, $50, something along those lines. And each tier will give you different added bonuses. But if you pre-order it for $5 or above, you will get access to the Slender Man, or the Slender Arrival beta, which will allow you to basically play a recreation of Slender the 8 Pages using the new engine. Which looks beautiful. I actually played through it, and I've actually been on with Error Not Found. They did their own version of it too. I will put links to both of them below, as well as probably put some annotations wherever I put the video clips up here. So, but definitely, if you are interested in playing the new version of Slender, and checking out the new engine, and maybe play an updated version of the 8 pages, go over there, pre-order it. I'm excited to see how the single player goes, even though I'm absolutely terrified by it. So, yeah, it's going to be something, that's for sure. Final bit of news that we have for you this week is that NVIDIA has been doing a lot of videos based on their new project, Project Shield, which is a mobile gaming device that is running on Android. They recently just released a video showing Dead on Arrival 2 on this project, and it's a really cool video if you want to see what the Tegra 4 can do in terms of mobile gaming. It really enhances some of the real-time lighting and all the other different types of features. They show you what the difference is between normal mobile versus the Project Shield. If you're interested in some of the Android development stuff that goes on, it's kind of cool to check it out. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not really that into it, but it's definitely impressive to see what they can do with such a low type of handheld system. So we'll put a link for that below. Alright, the only kind of new releases that we have for this week is going to be Slender, the Arrivals beta. But thanks for watching this episode of Indie Spotlight. As always, if you have any news, trailers, and new releases that you want to let us know about, you can hit me up at Twitter at twitter.com/Dazorin, Ryan at twitter.com/MasterBlood, Tim at twitter.com/ShadowKingpin, or VBGTV at twitter.com/VBGTV. As always, I'm your host, Kyle Locke, and I will see you next week when we talk more about indie video game news, trailers, and new releases.